So here is a look outside of our studio. It is a sea of red for National Wear Red Day. So it's part of the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women movement. We're going to be talking about heart health all month long on this 1st of February and really diving in deep to how you can help your loved ones through the month of February and all year long.
Yes, and if you haven't noticed, we got the memo.
We did.
Red.
I wouldn't say it was a memo, it was more of a threat.
Sorry, Kyle. We meant to tell you. Our party on the Plaza continuing here this morning. This is an annual event that we have supported with the American Heart Association. Go Red for Women, celebrating its 15th anniversary this year. It is the beginning of Heart Month. We'll have much more with them, and we'll encourage you to wear red to bring attention to this important issue coming up.
If you have not noticed, we are in red today because we are kicking off the American Heart Association's Go Red for Women. So you may not know this, but heart disease is a woman's greatest health threat, and it claims 1 out of every 3 women's lives. So we're really taking time today to talk awareness and prevention, and we want to remind you to wear red. If you notice, we're wearing red, and for good reason.
Yes.
We're going out to Sonia right now at our party on the Plaza.
Hey, good morning, you guys. By the way, you're looking lovely. But all of this red, it's more than a fashion statement. We're here with our friends from the American Heart Association, celebrating really the beginning of Heart Month and National Go Red for Women Day. So we're going to talk all about this on the other side of the break. Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We are all wearing red out here with our friends from the American Heart Association. It is the beginning of Heart Month, and we're talking about cardiovascular disease. Look, this is something you hear me tell you about all the time. I want to bring in Dr. Cammie Banks from Texas Health. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Absolutely.
She's a cardiologist, y'all, so she's going to tell you what exactly is heart disease. When we hear that, what does that mean?
So heart disease is really a group of medical conditions that affect the heart. The most common and most deadly form of heart disease is coronary artery disease, having plaque in the arteries that feed the blood to the heart, okay? That causes heart attacks, it causes heart failure, and it's the #1 cause of death.
And we know that 80% of these cases are preventable by eating well, by exercising, right, you guys? So what else? What else can you tell them that I haven't already told them every day?
Well, that's a good start. So if we start with eating well, it is unbelievable that most of us are eating out more than we're eating at home.
Yeah.
So the #1 thing that we can do is get in the grocery store more, right? And get those healthy foods and not eat as much of that convenient food that is out there instead of the wholesome food that our body really strives for.
Okay, Dr. Banks, that's great information. We're going to be partying all morning long. Don't forget to wear your red if you're just waking up. And we're going to chat more with these people later on in the newscast. We'll be right back. And good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. We are partying on our plaza with the American Heart Association. We are starting the month of February, Heart Month. So why not celebrate with our hearts, making heart-healthy choices? We'll talk to these great folks on the other side of the break.
And our party on the Plaza today as we are wearing red. Go Red for Women, an association with the American Heart Association. We all want to make sure that we are supporting women and their heart health. We're going to be talking with Sonia later about simple ways that you can make sure that you are not one of the statistics that we talk about every year during this time. 1 in 3 women will lose their lives to heart disease.
And this is the 15th anniversary and the beginning of Heart Health Month, so we are so glad they are here. We've done this for a number of years now, and we're proud to be a part of it.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Yes, happy Friday. We are partying on the Plaza with the American Heart Association. Hey, if you're just waking up this morning, I want you to do a few things for me. I want you to wear red today because we are going red for women. I also want you to stay active, stop smoking, and eat healthy. We are making some big changes in 2019, y'all. We'll talk more about how those changes can help us over our lives, long period of time, when we come back. Good morning, you guys. It is February, which means it's Heart Month, and the American Heart Association is joining me here on our plaza to keep your hearts healthy. I want to introduce you guys to Karen Thornton. And Karen, you are the chair for the Go Red for Women luncheon in Fort Worth. You went to the luncheon last year and it really spoke to you. Tell me why.
First time there, the message was simple. It was save your life. And hearing that 1 in 3 women die from cardiovascular disease, I thought, I have 2 young daughters and me in the house. That could be any one of us, anyone that we love. So we had to get involved.
So you made some small changes for you and your family over the last year. Explain to people, you don't have to do everything at one time.
Right.
What did you guys do?
Quite frankly, we started giving up sugar. We were a family. For me personally, I probably had 3 or 4 sodas a day. We're down to none. And that has been a huge change for us.
And I want to talk to Catherine. Catherine, how have the changes affected you? You're 12 years old, so I'm sure when your mom says we're going to make all these changes, you're kind of going, oh, do I have to?
I have asthma, so sugar was a big inflammatory for me. So it actually helped, so I didn't have to take my inhaler as much.
Okay, that's a big change right there. Karen, tell people how they can get involved, how they can help, and maybe by coming to one of these luncheons.
Yeah, so we have our luncheon in Fort Worth on February 15th at the Hominy Hotel. It'll be a great event, and I guarantee you people will be as inspired as I was last year.
I always am. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you all for being here. Ron and Kara, small changes over time, I'm telling you, big results.